Hello my crafty friends, this is Monica from Allsewpetite. Welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial we are going to look at how to make this adorable Rudolph keychain using a cork or vinyl fabric. So this is a fantastic project to use up your scraps of fabric and also a perfect handmade gift idea for upcoming Christmas. So if this is something you would like to learn, then keep on watching. To make this project, you will need to download the pattern from my website. This is how it looks like. So you have the layout of the finished project, as you can see, and then those tiny pattern pieces. Make sure you cut the antlers as mirror images, so you have two antlers going in opposite way. Otherwise, your fabric may have different color on the back, so you may end up with two different colors antlers, which I'm sure you want to avoid. So I'm going to put this aside for now. So I have all my pieces cut out. Then you will need 1/2 inch O-ring, the ring or swivel hook, a multi-surface glue, and also a hole puncher so you can create the eyes. To begin, you're going to take number 1 piece and mark the placement of eyes. Then you can take your hole puncher and just punch the holes. Next, we're going to move over to pattern number 2 and 3. This is the mouth of our reindeer and this is the nose. So I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to glue the back of the nose. Here we go. And then we're going to place it on top of the number 2 piece. Just anywhere in the middle. Just press it with your fingers so the glue sticks. Then what I like to do is to take this to the machine and just sew it in place. As you can see here, I have a little stitch here. So I went in and out, back and forth a couple of times. However, if your glue is strong enough, you can skip this step. Next, we're going to take a glue and we're going to put some glue on the back of that piece. And then we can take our face with the eyes and just center it somewhere. So you can look at the layout just to give you an idea of the placement. I'm just going to place it roughly somewhere here. And then we're going to top stitch 2 millimeters from the edge of that white piece. If you want to have a nice and neat finish, I recommend leaving a long thread tails. Then pull the thread tails to the back of the fabric and tie a knot to secure them. Next, we're going to work on our ears. So I'm going to take both the larger and small pieces and some glue, and we're going to put some glue on the back of the smaller pieces and then place it at the center of the larger piece, just around the bottom straight edge, and repeat that for the other ear. Here we go. Then we're going to take our layout, move those pieces aside. What I like to do is to just put some glue at the edges of my ears, so where the straight edge is. And then I'll take one ear, place it on top of the layout, and then I take the face and place it on top, and then you can push it with your finger so the glue sticks. There you go. And then I do that for the other ear. So again, I align the ears and then the face and push it with my finger. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the antlers. So again, dab a little bit of glue just at the end. And then we can line the antler on top. Put the face. There we go. And then the other one. Place it on top. And place the face on top. Here you go. Then I can take this aside. Now we're going to take our number 7 piece, so that's the connector, and the hardware, so either the O-ring, D-ring or swivel hook, and we're going to wrap the connector around the hardware. I like to just dab a little bit of that glue again at the end so it can stick. Line up the edges, then press it with my fingers so it sticks, just like that. Then again dab a little bit of that glue at the end and line it up at the center between my antlers, somewhere here, and then press it with the fingers so it sticks. And in the meantime, I take the remaining number 1 piece and just glue the back of that piece. Try to avoid gluing the edges because you're going to sew there, so it might be a little bit difficult for your needle and your sewing machine. So I typically just put some glue just at the center. Here you go. And then we can take our finished piece and just line it up on top of the other piece, just like that. Make sure everything is in place. I need to move my connector. Here you go. Press it with your fingers so everything sticks together. After a minute or two, or once your glue is dry, you can take this to the machine and you're going to top stitch 2 millimeters from the edge around the entire face. So what I like to do is to start at the top so I can anchor the connector in place, and then I sew the rest. And just like that, you completed your Rudolph keychain. If you enjoyed this tutorial, let me know in the comments section so I can create more videos like this one. See you next time. Stay crafty, friends!